Blue striker.
A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
But you look at this Bronco defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Drops it to Jones in the flat. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back, because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here's Love. A short throw to Musgrave.
Fighting through, he's got space. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up the first down.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Ready?
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
I'm going to give this one to Jones.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
Love wants to shift things around.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Situation like he's a show.
Wilson and the Broncos now with a first
Turn my headphones to come on, man.
25-yard line.
And they'll bring Judy in motion right.
Play action. Now Wilson. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You look at this Packers defense.
They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the -- 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Now the 3rd-year man back and healthy. It's Javonte Williams.
There he goes, right side. Inside the 20, Javonte Williams. And off the way home for Broncos score.
Javonte Williams. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Well, I'm about to bust your ass now.
Looks good on the extra point.
I'm about to bust your ass now. I'm over here trying to watch this game and shit. I'm about to beat your ass now.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as
Alright, let's go, man. Let's stop playing with this boy.
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I told you stop playing with me, boy. Now I'm about to take advantage of your ass.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos.
Yeah, I pressed the wrong button, too.
Broncos have taken the lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turned into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a second down throw for Love.
Oh,
here.
shit.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's
Oh, that was on me.
35. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14.
Boy, y'all can't score a touchdown? The fuck?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing is Wilson.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Wow.
And down he goes. Lucas Van Ness in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all to score. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
points. That's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Now Love.
And this one too low.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And now Love going to change things up. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Love now. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
On play action, Love to throw.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On 3rd down, Love over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 45-yard line. Up the middle, Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
At the 37-yard line.
Ready.
2nd and a couple.
Striker. 3-3. Edo blue.
Love looking to throw it. Throw left side is complete to Reed.
Hey, check Vegas.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things up.
52 blaster. Ready?
Love now on 2nd down.
That's taken in by Watson.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 18. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it here just past the 25.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
A give to Williams, running right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Now it's Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action now. Wilson.
That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now Wilson on first down.
Same connection. Dulcich once again.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Right back to him for 10 more to first. The Broncos sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Buying time to his left.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown! Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now.
And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Off the play fake, Love. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
Here we go. Here we go. Slide through. Shot. 17. Red. Cycle. Cut.
2nd down. Love.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Love, he's going to change the play here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw on second down. Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Ready up. Set, ready. Go.
Now they'll shift things around.
Ultra, ultra. Strike, check, strike, hut.
An inside give to Jones. K'Wan Williams the one that got him down. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go, set.
2nd and 5.
Long red. Fight, 97. Left, red.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Hut, hut.
Throwing. Love.
That's to the tight end, Musgrave.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Hurry, hurry.
Here's Love. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Ultra, go ultra. Ready.
Love, they go play action now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Hey, Mo, I thought you was coming better than that.
3 and it's fourth down.
Man, this shit over with, man. Oh, you really done.
Nope, never had a chance. Well to the right.
Yeah, you done, man. Go ahead, stick a fork in them.
So an 8-play drive.
Stick a fork in these boys, man.
That winds up a missed field goal.
I told you Jordan Love is ass on here, man.
You hate to come away with nothing.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to do it with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half.
Oh, shit.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football.
Oh, my God. That nigga ran. Hey, Mo.
It's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component.
You better stop bullshit.
It's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it,
They just cheated the shit out of me, Mo.
And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
On second down, P. Ryan. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 35-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now, his first 2 carries of the ballgame.
Well, Cardinal, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play.
Not at all. I still remember being in school and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Going for it all. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Third and 2, now Wilson. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos take a 3-touchdown lead. That's good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Hey, Green.
Working out of the gun. Love. Now swing pass for Dillon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Well, Love wants to shift things around. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his brain was just off. He's got to throw it off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play fake. Here's Love.
That's some fake ass shit.
This is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. To the air again, Love. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Called a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially
if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So,
and he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos.
At about the 32. After the interception, here's Wilson. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Give left side for P-Ryan.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And now an audible here into something else.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
And it is caught.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bubble. But they allow the conversion.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd down in the yard.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second-half blowout material.
Well, this will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2.
Again, here's P-Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Samaje P-Ryan, 27 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
But we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
From the shotgun to give to Jones.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That's complete to Dobbs. And
That's good for a gain of 6, and it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
And now Love going to change things up.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Second and 24.
On the set. Work the middle.
On play action. Love to throw. A complete once again to Watson.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Play action this time with Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. To pass. Here's Jordan Love.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and forever. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Now you have to go. All this
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this one is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now obviously they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
2nd and 10.
They go play action with Wilson.
Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
They run it with P. Ryan on first down.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
And I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This time Wilson will throw. That one behind his receiver and incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You try to do a glitch throw, that's what it was. When you try to hurry up and throw that shit.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. A short throw.
Them niggas stuck to them like glue, fool.
Couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In motion left goes Watson. On 3rd down, Love.
Oh my God, I was on that shit.
That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And down to the 36-yard line here. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
To throw now. Here's Love. Catch made by...
You gotta stretch out and catch that.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the 1st. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him?
Oh my God.
Sometimes they get locked into such a groove.
Hey, you want me to tell you something? You got a problem with clicking on the receiver and running him off his route. Yeah, but you only supposed to catch the routes, the deep passes by yourself, not that short shit. Unless you got time enough to do it.
On 3rd down. Love, he's going to change the play here.
Man, you gotta take what they give you, Bob.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier, sack on 3rd down. Really should have a better game plan installed for how to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He didn't even jump. This nigga didn't even jump, bro. You lucky as shit. That was some lucky ass shit.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they get into this 4th quarter deficit. Now for the point after. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Good gain there on 1st down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
That's caught at the 25. A huge play there for Denver. 47 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Oh! That was on me.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Wilson wants to throw it. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.